School on Wheels presents
Mental Math Addition Tricks.
Addition is one of the first skills we learned as students. Back then, they taught us to memorize our addition facts, such as 2 plus 2 equals 4 and 4 plus 8 equals 12. Today, teachers not only want students to memorize their addition facts so they can add quickly, but they also want them to show a thorough understanding of what those addition facts mean. A great example of this is addition of two-digit numbers.
The old way of adding includes carrying and regrouping. For example, let's take 33 plus 49. We learn to line up our numbers like this. And we begin with the right column. We add the 3 plus the 9 to get 12. So we write the 2 down here and carry the 1. Now we total the left column. 3 plus 4 is 7, and then we add on the carried 1 to get 8. So 33 plus 49 is 82. Now this is correct, and it's a fairly efficient way to add two-digit numbers, but there are a few difficulties with this method. First, it is hard for many people to add like this in their head. You have to remember the 1's value that you wrote down first, and then you have to remember the number you carried. Then you have to put it all together to get your answer. Another difficulty is that this method is not easily explained mathematically. Do students really understand that they are carrying a 10 rather than just a 1? Probably not. The carried ones can often get lost too, especially for students who don't have the neatest handwriting.
Today, teachers focus on helping students understand what's going on mathematically when adding two-digit numbers. We can look at this using unit cubes. Let's try 33 plus 49 again. Using unit cubes, 33 looks like this, and 49 looks like this. To add 33 plus 49, we group together all the tens first. That gives us 7 tens, or 70. Now we can put all the ones together to make a total of 12 ones. We know that 10 ones make a 10, so let's replace that, which gives us a grand total of 8 tens and 2 ones, 82. Now if we try this method without the unit cubes, you will see that the concept is very similar. To add 33 plus 49, let's start with the tens column this time. So 30 plus 40 is 70. Now add the ones. 3 plus 9 is 12. From here, we know 70 plus 12 is 82. Let's try another one. With this one, try it in your head first, then we will write it out. Try 27 plus 46. Okay, let's try it. Add the tens to get 20 plus 40 equals 60. Now add the ones to get 7 plus 6 equals 13. When you put together the 60 and the 13, we get 73. Remember, with the old way, we would add the ones column first, carry a 1, which is really a 10, and then add the tens column to get your answer. If you try each way in your head, I think you will find it is easier to group the tens first. This is how kids learn to add early on now. Eventually in school, they will learn to carry with a better understanding of what that actually means. Another mental math trick you can teach your student is group the tens. With this method, students can learn to add a long string of numbers more quickly and accurately. Simply show the student how to look for numbers that add up to 10. Let's look at an example. Let's say we have 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7 plus 8. Rather than adding left to right, one number at a time, teach your student to look for the numbers that add to 10, like 3 plus 7 and 2 plus 8. It is much easier to add the 10 plus 10 to get 20, and then add on the last 4 to get a total of 24. You can also use this shortcut when adding a list of two-digit numbers. For example, 32 plus 84 plus 25 plus 78. We can group the 30 and the 70 to make 100, and we can group the 80 and the 20 to get another 100. That gives us 200 here. Now looking at the ones column, we can add the 2 and the 8 to make 10. 4 plus 5 is 9 for a total of 19 over here. That gives us a grand total of 219. Now this method of grouping the tens may seem intuitive and obvious to you, but it is not intuitive to many of our students. They need to be taught this method to help them become more efficient and confident math learners.
Hopefully these mental math addition tips have helped you better understand the mathematics behind two-digit addition and how to add more efficiently. Happy adding!